Okay, so you got to get that this is a prototype, right? And many things can be changed, but I just want to explain that here's where we're starting. We're in the present moment now. And this is sort of the ongoing present momentness of your configurations and how everything is organized together. So the present moment now can be organized by all these other time cycles that all come into the present moment now. And as I'm speaking, I'm at 41 seconds and I'm probably going to speak for maybe 10 minutes. So there's this minute by minute sort of path that the information is going down. And as I speak, I'm in a certain conversation type. Right now I'm in an instruction conversation. I want to teach what this is. And so that's a specific type of conversation, one of 72 types. And as you go up in time, this is where your hours are and your relationships. And each time cycle has one primary word. This is relationships at the hour, at the minute it's path, and at the present moment now it's flow. So the relationship has a path flow based upon your agreements. And your agreements are in timelessness. They go everywhere. They are beyond time. But they are enacted in time. The hours are how the day is broken down, and this is your daily activities. Your daily activities take place with hourly relationships that change. And each one of them goes down a different path. Each one is going to have a different flow based upon a different agreement. Those days are within lunar cycles. And in the lunar cycles, there's a huge change, there's a huge difference between the full moon and the new moon. And for thousands of years, we've been using it as a timer in many ways, and it is the basis of the feminine versus the solar masculine. And so when you look at your days within the moon cycle, and you know that you're 3 days before a full moon or 3 days before a new moon, and you plan accordingly. But that is happening within different seasons, and if you're in the winter, it's very different from being in the summer. And so you change your products by the season. The artist is going to be different, doing different things in the summer versus the winter, the spring versus the fall. And people come together to make products depending upon the seasons. And so if you want to bring teams together, this is the place to do it, where you come together for a certain amount of lunar cycles in day-to-day activities, in hourly relationships, in minute-by-minute path, in the present moment flow, according to your agreements. So your season is within a year, and your year is your age, and this is where your resources are looked at. Because over the different seasons, you have to have a different flow of resources that really come into realization with your relationships on an hour-by-hour basis, down a path into the now. So your lifetime is a field. You're starting to think in fields. You're starting to feel in fields. The fields have certain resources. The resources help you build your products. Your products are organizing your jobs for your team.